Respect or speculation? Olivia Dunne says she cannot attend classes at LSU anymore. If you're not familiar, Olivia Dunne is the gymnast who goes to LSU and said due to safety concerns, she does not attend classes, on site. Um, she has super big social media following. She's the second highest paid college athlete behind Ronnie James. So she's the top
Oh
female.
wow, he get paid like I guess,
Yeah, because I've
but
seen Ronnie in like Nike
yeah, he
commercials
has
and
Nike
video
commercials
games
and yeah,
commercials
that is true.
a couple of days, and then he's just probably getting paid just off straight. But she's a pretty big deal. Like she's got a ton of sponsorships. Her social media is just off the chain. She's a gymnast, so even if she was to just take pictures of herself in her uniform, it'd
It's
be
gonna be a buzz.
yeah, because she's hot. But she also knows she's hot, so she's taking. I won't.
Risque
I
photos.
won't even say that. Like I ain't gonna. I thought I assumed she had an OnlyFans. I haven't been able to find one. I've heard that she does that. I follow her on social media, and I didn't see anything like that. But she's able to still get that buzz without trying to have. She doesn't even need OnlyFans. She's making. Who's the number I see? She's making I think like $3 million a year.
Okay.
Which is like, how are you going to class, mate? I'm not going to class at all. We're talking about on site.
Man, if I was making 3 million,
3 million a
yeah,
year,
I
bro.
wouldn't be going to class.
You're not even out of school yet. That's crazy. And then we were sitting here the other day. I think last time we recorded, and we seen the Angel Reese Amazon commercial. I forgot the young lady that's in it with the but they both went to LSU, right? If I'm not mistaken. And I respected it. It was it was not the first time. I know NIL deals have been, so it's not the first time I've seen someone that's not a professional in a commercial, but it was one of the. I don't know. It was like in my face. I think
No, it felt different.
yeah, it was because I hear a lot about these people that college athletes that have crazy deals, crazy followings. I know there's these two twins that I think they play ball in Florida, basketball.
Mhm.
But they're like pretty, so like they got a crazy following as
Oh, I
well. Like,
know who they
you know what I'm
are.
talking about,
I
right? Yeah,
know who
yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking
But I
about.
never seen them in a commercial. Like if I saw them in an Amazon commercial, I might even if I saw them on the street just think they're two like
Right.
social media influencers, not even know that those are the young ladies that play basketball. So I guess respect or speculation. How do you feel about these NIL deals? Like, do you think that I mean, Shorty can't even go to class. There's such a like a stir just for when she's showing up to like actual gymnast events that they have to have extra security for her and the team. They gotta have. There's just super fans. You know, like some dudes got nothing better to do other than just go
Right.
there and scream. And there's also 18-year-old boys. So what else?
Raging
Yeah, yeah,
hormones.
yeah, exactly. So, but you have that. You got like I said, a Bronny James who's making a ton of money. Do you think that we're heading in a good direction with that, or do you think that could cause some issues?
Well, you see, we were complaining about kids not being able to, and so you
Mm-hmm.
got to take the good with the
That's
bad.
true.
I I'm all for it. I think long term it will encourage kids to stay in college longer.
I think so. Yeah.
Because it maybe not so much like, well, yes, it will encourage most kids to stay in college longer. Like if you're like the top star, you'll probably still come out after one and done. If you're talking about the NBA where you know
Yeah.
you're gonna get a massive contract. But like for instance, like the college girls for basketball, they're getting more money in college than they'll make if they went out
That's
into the
yeah.
league.
You know what? I didn't even think about that.
So there's no incentive for them like Angel Reese to come out of college
Yeah,
and
but
go
she's
into the
talented
W.
enough too.
No,
She
she
was. We
if
just seen
she
her in the
came
Final Four.
out, if she
Yeah,
came out,
she
she
would have.
would go
Yeah,
into the league.
but she's making that much money now that it's like, why not get the degree?
The way
Mm.
the WNBA contracts is structured, the most money you can make is 200,000 a year.
From
The
your
top
from your contract,
from
but if you have
from your contract,
yeah
yes.
outside shit, you're making
Yeah,
money from
yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah. But
mm.
yeah, I mean, so
Yeah. To her, I see the benefit of
these
staying in
kids are
college.
still making more money in college, so I think it's
She got more
gonna,
money for that Amazon commercial, probably. You know
yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
for sure.
saying?
So I
So
think ultimately it'll keep kids in college longer.
yeah,
That's my thought
I
on it.
don't. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. And then also, it's easy. Like in a case of an Olivia Dunne, which I think is an extreme. Now, you know, what I'm saying. I'm sure there's on
Yeah,
different.
everybody's not gonna be like that.
Exactly,
So
exactly. But I'm sure there's tiers. You know what I'm saying? Like if she has 4 million
I wonder
followers,
how she got so like what it can't just be, oh, I'm a gymnast.
it's
Like you
social
said,
media. She's savvy. You got it's a combination. Like you gotta. She got the looks. But then it's also like a team. Like I think her sister
Yeah,
runs
there
her
has
social
to be
media.
something because
It's
it
somebody,
just
yeah.
doesn't happen from nothing.
She also doesn't have enough time to plan out content like that. So you know what I'm saying. But if her, I think,
There's a machine
yeah,
behind her.
yeah. She said her sister runs a lot of her social media and like, yeah, because that's necessary. It's like I can come up with ideas all day, but there's only one me, and she also has to be. If she stops performing at the level of a top tier athlete, no one's gonna care about her.
Right.
Well, I won't say no one, but the majority
Only
of
fans.
attention.
That's when you go to OnlyFans.
but also to the point of the safety issue, she's not the first. Before there were these NIL deals, I'm sure there were super fans of players on campus. You know what I'm saying? If they knew a dude was going to the league or stuff like that, like there'd be people that would wear like have people's names on their like written on them. You know what I'm saying? Just so it's not anything new. It's just now she's being compensated for having to deal with that bullshit. So
Right.
I got respect for it as well.